Hey guys, on the road here, so doing this a little bit differently than I would like to. I got a board for each period rather than the whole game, so bear with me through the changes. But anyway, let's get right into this. Hawks started off with a good offensive break right off the opening faceoff. Newkirk had a great drive to the net, but things kind of took a turn for the worse there in the first for Portland with a double minor. Smythe got it for boarding from behind, and I think it was number 15 of Seattle that he got, and number 15 was bleeding, so 4-minute minor. And game took a little bit to restart after that because of the blood, but eventually it would start going again. Giannuzzi was looking very sharp. I think the penalty kill up front helped set the tone for the game. He was playing fantastic the whole game, as you can see by the final score. Knack, Manic, and Jarvis all had some good opportunities in the first. Knack had a nice cut to the net. Manic was displaying some great offensive awareness. He had a nice drop, no-look pass once he got over the blue line. I thought it was really creative, and I was looking forward to seeing more of that. Jarvis also had a good chance, but he got his stick lifted. Jarvis was all over the nice tonight, and I can't wait for him to actually score a goal because he definitely deserves one. Portland then got an intentional offside call, which we don't see very often. Just in case you're wondering what that is, it's when a player intentionally makes the play offside so they can get a line change. Refs thought that's what happened. I personally don't think that's what the call should have been, but Portland couldn't change, and the puck had to go back into the defensive zone. Continuing along, Seattle then gets a boarding penalty. That's number 24, Schaefer, at 12:17. It was a high hit on our rookie, McCleary. Then about 30 seconds later, we get a penalty for slashing. That's Giroux, 12:48. So made it on 4-on-4 for a little bit. Seattle will then get a 30-ish second power play. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Giroux got a great breakaway out of the box. Seattle kind of forgot about him. So that works for us. Unfortunately, we didn't score. Then both Davidson and Manic go off for fighting. And you can definitely tell this is a rivalry game. And it showed clearly. Obviously, we got a hit with blood, fight. They were already not happy with each other, and this is just the first game. So the fake crowd noise kind of proved to be a little bit of a nuisance for the players. Looks like they missed a whistle on a Portland offside and kept playing for a little bit. So Seattle, or Kent, I should say, got to work on the volume level there. Seattle then gets a too many men bench minor at the very end of the period. And yeah, Seattle was in charge for pretty much that whole period. Shots were 16-4. Like I said, we had a little bit of offensive opportunities, but no shots on net. So there we go. We'll see you in the second period. All right, second period. Start off with Nat getting tripped, but no call, at least in my opinion. But we answer straight away with a goal. Nolan gets it at 3:50 from Jarvis and Klassen. It was a nice offensive zone draw, a nice little setup. Jarvis drops it off from the point or from the slot, and Nolan fires it in from the blue line. Great slap shot, good goal. So we're up 1-0. But after that goal, unfortunately, Kozak left the ice, and I didn't see him the rest of the game. If you guys did see him, please let me know, because I didn't. Hopefully he is okay. We were really buzzing after that one, though. We had really good offense. So much so we had a really long presence in the offensive zone. But our own guys are getting a little bit tired, and we lost control of the puck. So good things are moving now. And Seattle gets a penalty for holding. That was number 3, McNeely, at 7:51. But Seattle tried to answer back. They actually had a really good forecheck that I was kind of impressed with, but it didn't matter because we get a power play goal. That was number 12, Newkirk, at 8:53. He gets another one. So you got the assist from Cishik and Giroux. It was a tip-in chop off of a Seattle defenseman. Jarvis looked like he might have tipped it, but they ruled it as a Newkirk goal. Then it's about 30 seconds later, we score another one. And it's number 9, Litke. He gets his first of his WHL career. So that was pretty cool to see the guys go get the puck for him. But Bronberg and Manick are the assists on that one. Litke had a shot off the boards, and that is exactly why you just shoot the puck at the net. You never know when it's going to go in. Seattle was not happy about being down 3-0, so they were pressing really hard. But we answered back with a lot of good, strong checks. Again, definitely a rivalry game. We were playing really good defensively and actually had a really good transition game, I thought. So we were breaking pucks out of the defensive zone and creating nearly breakaway chances. So playing really good now. Jarvis, again, he was all over the ice, like I said in the first. He is definitely buzzing and deserves a goal. Portland got a delay of game with about 15 seconds left in the second, and Seattle starts the third on a power play. And we'll see you in the third. Knack again goes hard to the net right after the opening draw on a shorthanded breakaway. We're pushing hard again. I like it. But unfortunately, Seattle gets a power play goal on this one. That's number 7, Gustafsson, at 49 seconds. Assists go to number 14, Krasanke, and number 9, Jerry Leon. It's a shot from really far out. I think Giannuzzi probably got screened on that one. Seattle makes a really great save on another Jarvis breakaway. Portland is really playing well after the Seattle goal. Seattle gets another penalty for roughing. That's number 32, Rimpe, probably saying that wrong, sorry, at 2:56. So on the power play, Seattle's making some really good moves, or really good passes to make Giannuzzi move, but he was up to the challenge. He, like I said before, is on point this game. He was playing really, really well. Again, more with the offensive awareness and creative play. Manick was just ready to go and noticed a loose puck after a face-off, and I just took note of that, just seeing how much he's paying attention. I'm liking his game right now. It's a good puck luck for us because Seattle had a chance to shoot at a wide open net, but puck went off the Portland stick. So good job on defense and a little bit of luck there. Seattle was starting to buzz just a little bit with 9 minutes left in the period, but Giannuzzi holds the puck to get a break. Again, playing a great game. Seattle then makes another great chance with a player open the slot, but a little bit of puck luck there with the puck bobbling a little bit. He couldn't quite settle the puck down enough to get a shot off, so it gave Portland defense a chance to move back into position, and we got it out of the zone. Yeah, just to show you how much Giannuzzi was in the game, he gave a Seattle player. Nice little tap with a stick. And just, he's messing with him. I like it. Another thing of note is Seattle seemed to fall a lot. Not sure if just Seattle players don't know how to skate or if Kent doesn't know how to take care of their ice. So we got lucky on that one a little bit. And Jarvis, again, with another great chance. He had a nice one-timer off the circle. Kind of reminded me of Ovechkin a little bit. Fortunately, he doesn't score there. Luckily, he did get an assist earlier in the second, so at least he got a point in this game. He's definitely due for more, though. We got really lucky with a no high stick call that probably should have been called, but it wasn't, so lucky us. Then, getting to the end of the game, Seattle pulls the goalie at 3:08, and we get an empty net goal. Manic gets it from pretty much our own blue line. So then at the very end, Seattle gets another penalty for holding with 1:20 left. Nothing really comes of it. But that's about it. Going off the top of my head, I don't have it on my notes on the board here, but Seattle really controlled the first. They had 16 shots on goal while we only had 4. But we turned up the heat in the second, got 14 compared to 6 for them. Our defense really started to show up later in the game. I'm liking that, showing that we can finish one. Total shots on goal, Portland had 30, Seattle had 31. So it didn't quite win in that aspect, but all that matters is the final score, 4-1 Portland. Portland was 1 for 5 in the power play, and Seattle was 1 for 4. But great game from the guys. Can't wait to see them in the next game against Spokane. And I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And also, thanks for bearing with me on this kind of haphazard setup here. But we'll get back soon. And enjoy hockey, guys.